Hi there, tennis fans. I'm Grace Carter, and this is Tennis Now, presented by Tennis Express. Tennis Express, order today, and it ships today. The end of a summer season, it turns out, is the end of an era. The iconic Roger Federer has announced it is time for him to step away from professional tennis, and he's going to bid farewell at the Laver Cup in London coming up later this month. Fed says he'll play more tennis, but it will not be in Grand Slams or on the tour. Roger, of course, is now 41 years old, and he hasn't played since bowing in the 2021 Wimbledon quarterfinals. After that loss, Federer underwent a third knee surgery. He has spent months rehabbing and was hoping to play Wimbledon again, but unfortunately, that's not going to happen. The former world number one, who has 20 Grand Slam titles, says his body is telling him it's time to move on. Roger has played 1,500 matches over 24 years and says he just has to recognize that it is time to end his competitive career. Widely regarded as one of the most elegant champions in the history of the sport, Federer ends his career with 103 titles, a record of 1,251 wins and 275 losses, more than $130 million in career prize money, and perhaps most importantly, he provided thousands of thrills to his devoted fans all over the world. And his initials, RF, became an iconic logo worn by fans everywhere. Roger elevated our sport into an art form. His all-court acumen and smooth, almost balletic-like movement made it seem as though he was floating on air. Roger is unlike any player we had ever seen, and it's earned him the admiration of millions of fans. Even his rivals love Roger's style. In an interview with Tennis Now in Mexico back in 2020, Tony Nadal, Rafa Nadal's original coach, told us he was not only a fan of Fed, but he would root for Roger to win against anybody he played except Nadal. Because Federer is such a beautiful player with such a graceful game, he says even people who don't play tennis want to watch Roger Federer play. In his career, Federer contested an astounding 23 straight major semifinals and 36 consecutive Grand Slam quarterfinals, starting at Wimbledon in 2004. A testament to Federer's passion for play is his champion's character. In 1,526 singles matches and 223 doubles matches, Roger Federer never once retired from a pro match, which is amazing. Fed was always a consummate team player who took great joy playing alongside his friends and foes alike. He partnered with his friend Martina Hingis to the 2001 Hopman Cup Championship, and he played with Stan Wawrinka to win the Olympic doubles gold medal at the 2008 Beijing Games. Roger and Stan also powered Switzerland to its lone Davis Cup Championship back in 2014. Roger also loved playing doubles alongside his rivals Rafa and Novak at Laver Cup. Hopefully, we're going to see a little more of that at this year's event coming up later in September. Consider Serena may have played her final match at the U.S. Open in New York in early September, and Roger will now say farewell in London later this month, and we are seeing an end of an epic era in our sports history. In his retirement announcement, Roger said that while he's closing the chapter on his competitive career, his devotion to tennis is eternal and that he will never leave it. He loves it, and we love Roger. He is a true legend who not only gave it all for tennis. For many years, he's been giving back by helping provide education and resources to disadvantaged children in South Africa. What's next for Roger? Obviously, he can continue to play Laver Cup, which he created and owns. Fed has long-term endorsement deals with Uniqlo, Wilson, Swiss sneaker brand On, Rolex, Berea Pasta, lots more, so we can look for him to continue to be a popular brand ambassador. Roger's Team 8 management firm also represents star players, including Coco Golf, so that'll keep him busy. And of course, for Roger, these days, family is central. His life is very full with his wife Mirka and the couple's 2 sets of twins. It's a sad day for Roger fans like me, but we could see it coming. So we wish Roger all the best in whatever he decides to do. And we thank the Swiss maestro for all the fantastic matches, the memories, and the magic he's given us over all these years. I'm Grace Carter. Leave your favorite memories in the comment section, and we'll see you next time here on Tennis Now.